Hi, it's Karen Patterson. I wanted to show you one of the paintings that I've done, and I'll have to figure out how to do a link below the video so you can see where that inspiration came from. But it started out as just me making circles, which actually is very therapeutic, as well as a really good exercise in painting. I took it and I cut it apart, put it back together, and that's how that came about. But first, before doing anything that comes on any sort of quote good paper or not, we have to think and do a little bit of practice, and that's what we'll do in this little journal. Let's see if I can find a blank page. We did shadow drawings. That was fun. Today's rainy though, so I can't take you outside for anything. But I've got my blank page and my paint that came from Dollar Tree, actually, a couple years ago. They do still carry this paint. It's a smaller palette though. It acts more like tempera than watercolor, but I really like the colors when they're on, well, let's go to a white page so you can actually see that. I'll use that. This kind of paint is really thirsty when it comes straight out of the palette. So you want to take a water bottle and squirt it. It just drinks it right up. That way you don't have to do so much work trying to get your colors ready. Give them a little drink. Even if you take a nice big thirsty brush and take it, dip it in your water and swirl around, dip in your water and swirl around, that'll give it a good drink. My cat is going crazy. I don't know if you hear that. Anyway, so let's see. I have my watercolors, or whatever kind of paint it is, and I have my brushes, I have my water, and my book. So now I'm going to work on some circles. Get your brush good, let it have a nice drink, swirl around, let it have a nice drink of that color, and just, oh, this is a big fat brush. Start making circles. I can take my smaller brush. Sometimes the circles don't work, sometimes the circles work. This brush didn't get a good enough drink. There we go. Sometimes I'm able to do my circles in just one fell swoop. And sometimes it takes a couple strokes. Let's see if I'm even still. Oh, I am working on camera. Hot dog. My whole setup here is very rudimentary or basic or whatever. Now there are such a thing, if you are able to get them, called neocolors. This is a splurge. Alright, so we have our Dollar Tree paint, woohoo! And then we have a splurge. These are more than $1, but they're watercolor crayons. And you can take them and then take your wet brush and get your marks that you've made wet and spread it around like watercolor with these neocolors. Tammy Garcia, who the artist I want to link, she's the one who introduced me to neocolors. Her website is Daisy Yellow Art. She's amazing. So I strongly suggest going and checking that out. Now here we go with different kinds of paper. Can't talk. I'm only on my second cup of coffee. So this paper is going to bleed because of the ink there, okay? but it's also very thirsty. So it drank up my marks that I made very quickly. So now they're not gonna smear. Excuse me. So just practice doing some circles, filling it up. You can take it, that green goes very well with that Neocolor green. Ooh. Anyway, so you can practice filling a page as much as you want to. Sometimes I'll go and use ink and then marker and just fill in that way. I think I did marker, or did I do watercolor? Wow, can't even tell. Anyway, so just a little bit of practice in your journal and you'll have some nice circles. That's about all I got for now.